The Kensington mansion glows, a radiant beacon against the velvet night. Limousines arrive, releasing a flurry of elegantly dressed guests. Paparazzi swarm like moths to a flame, their flashes incessant. Each click of the cameras captures a fleeting moment of glamour. Excitement hangs in the air, thick and palpable. Anticipation builds as the night unfolds in a spectacle of light. Crystal chandeliers cast a shimmering glow across the opulent ballroom, champagne flowing freely. Oliver Harrington, impeccably dressed, holds court near the bar, surrounded by his affluent companions. Laughter and clinking glasses fill the air, masking the secrets hidden beneath the gilded surface. The tailored suit can't hide the calculating glint in Oliver's eyes. Wealthy peers chat around, unaware of the night's impending disruption. In the grand mansion's staff corridor, Eliza Moore quietly cleans, a stark contrast to the revelry beyond. Her simple maid's uniform blends into the background, unnoticed amidst the mansion's splendor. Sounds of laughter and music drift from the ballroom, a world away from Eliza's silent work. She polishes the ornate hallway, her movements precise and practiced, a ghost in her own home. The sounds of celebration grow louder, mocking Eliza's solitary existence. Eliza pauses, listening to the music, a flicker of longing crossing her face. In the grand ballroom, Oliver, in a tailored tuxedo, throws his head back, his laughter echoing through the opulent space. He banters with his friends, hinting at surprises he has masterminded for the evening. Mischief dances in his eyes as his gaze flicks towards the staff corridor, a sly smirk gracing his lips. The air crackles with anticipation as Oliver's secret plan hangs heavy in the glittering atmosphere. The mansion kitchen buzzes with activity as staff prepare for the night, a symphony of clanking pans and hushed voices. Eliza enters, her footsteps barely audible on the polished floor, carrying a tray of sparkling glasses. She carefully sets the tray down, her movements precise and practiced amidst the controlled chaos. Unnoticed, Eliza blends into the background, a silent observer in the grand kitchen's nightly ritual. The air is thick with anticipation, a sense of impending festivity hanging heavy in the room. Eliza's quiet purpose contrasts sharply with the bustling energy, her thoughts a world apart. Chandeliers blaze in the ballroom, laughter echoing as Oliver, impeccably dressed, mingles among his well-dressed friends. Champagne flutes catch the light, sparkling like the witty banter that fills the opulent air. Her friend jests, "Why don't you bring the help to the party, Oliver? It'd be a riot." Oliver laughs, amused. "That's actually a pretty amusing idea," he replies, the seed of mischief planted. Dim light casts long shadows in Eliza's small room, illuminating her as she sits at the table. Eliza receives a gold-embossed invitation, its delicate paper rustling in the quiet. Her hands tremble slightly as she holds it, a mix of surprise and apprehension in her eyes. She begins to read, her eyes widening as the words sink in. In the dim light of her small room, Eliza gently opens a hidden suitcase, a portal to forgotten times. Faded velvet cradles, mementos of triumphs and dreams, academic awards gleam softly. Yellowed theater photographs capture fleeting moments, laughter and applause echoing in the silence. A pair of pearl earrings rests nestled among the keepsakes, their luster dimmed by the passage of time. Each item whispers stories of Eliza's past, a life lived and remembered in the quiet of the night. In her small room, Eliza selects a midnight blue gown, the fabric whispering secrets of the night. With quiet resolve, she prepares, each movement deliberate, a silent promise to face the world anew. The gown drapes around her, transforming her into a vision of poised strength and subtle defiance. Tonight, she will navigate the party on her own terms, a solitary star in a crowded sky. A sleek limousine whispers to a halt before the imposing Kensington mansion, its arrival cutting through the night. Eliza steps out, her tailored gown shimmering under the streetlights, a vision of poised elegance. Her presence commands attention, each movement a study in grace and calculated control. The mansion looms, an old stone giant watching as Eliza approaches, her intent unreadable. A silent declaration hangs in the air as she begins her ascent up the steps. Soft music fills the grand ballroom. The main doors swing open, drawing every eye. A hush falls, anticipation thick in the air. Not a celebrity, but Eliza enters. The crowd is surprised by her presence. Everyone is watching Eliza. The ballroom stills. Crystal glasses freeze. Conversations die, leaving an echoing silence. Eliza moves with serene confidence, her presence commanding every inch of the vast space. All eyes are irresistibly drawn to her, like moths fluttering toward a captivating flame. The air crackles with unspoken anticipation as Eliza becomes the undeniable center of attention. In the grand ballroom, Oliver's smile fades, replaced by a disbelieving stare directed at Eliza. His eyes search her face, seeking a hidden truth beneath the surface. A dawning realization transforms his expression, hardening his features. He sees not the familiar woman from the hallway, but a stranger in disguise. A grand ballroom glows, chandeliers casting light on mingling guests. Elegant attire fills the room as gentle conversation hums. Whispers ripple through the crowd, a gentle breeze of curiosity. All eyes turn as Eliza enters, radiating an aura of mystery. Her every movement is graceful, her poise sparking speculation. The ballroom holds its breath, captivated by Eliza's presence. Chandeliers blaze, illuminating Eliza in a simple dress, standing alone by a window, watching the swirling dancers. An elderly guest approaches, his silver hair gleaming in the warm light, a hesitant smile gracing his lips. "Excuse me, my dear. Forgive me for intruding, but you wouldn't happen to be Eliza, would you?" he asks gently. Eliza turns, a flicker of curiosity in her eyes. "I am. Do I know you?" The mansion ballroom gleams under the chandeliers, a sea of faces turning towards Eliza. Eliza stands poised, the polished floor reflecting the light around her. A polite smile graces Eliza's lips as she acknowledges the silent applause. Her eyes meet the gaze of the crowd, a subtle acknowledgement of past triumphs. The ballroom holds its breath, captivated by her understated grace. An air of poised dignity surrounds Eliza as she basks in the moment's glow. In the grand ballroom, Oliver pauses, a sudden disquiet washing over him as the music swirls around him. The ornate chandeliers cast long shadows, amplifying Oliver's growing sense of unease. He feels the ground shift beneath him, his confidence shaken by a sudden realization. A stark truth dawns on Oliver. He knows nothing about Eliza, the woman he thought he knew. Oliver sees Eliza across the room, a stranger in a familiar setting, and the distance between them widens. In the opulent ballroom, Eliza navigates the throng of guests, her movements as fluid and precise as a dance. Her words sparkle with intelligence, each interaction a subtle display of her quick wit and undeniable charm. The ballroom buzzes with admiration as she effortlessly captivates those around her, a queen holding court. Her presence commands attention, leaving a lasting impression on every guest she encounters in the grand ballroom. In the opulent ballroom, Oliver's gaze is fixed on Eliza, a silent observer amidst the swirling dance. Across the crowded room, Eliza moves with a captivating grace, drawing every eye. Oliver's expression is a complex blend of confusion and undisguised admiration. The ballroom's glittering chandeliers cast a soft glow on Eliza's radiant figure. He watches, intrigued, as she laughs, a sound that seems to momentarily silence the music. Lost in his observations, Oliver remains a solitary figure, captivated by her presence. Eliza stands on the mansion balcony, a silhouette against the backdrop of the sprawling, twinkling city lights below. The cool night air gently teases strands of her hair, framing a face etched with quiet strength and fierce independence. She gazes out, a solitary figure amidst the vastness, her expression unreadable in the soft, diffused light. The city's distant hum rises to meet her, a symphony of untold stories echoing her own silent reflections. A deep breath, and she turns, the city's glow momentarily illuminating a subtle, determined glint in her eyes. On the mansion balcony, shadows play across Oliver's face as he approaches Eliza, a storm of regret brewing within him. His voice, barely a whisper in the night, breaks the silence. I invited you here as a prank. The weight of his confession hangs heavy in the air, a palpable wave of shame washing over him. His eyes searching hers for forgiveness, he utters a desperate plea. I'm so sorry, Eliza. On the mansion balcony, Eliza stands serene, bathed in soft light as the night air whispers around her. Distant city lights twinkle, mirroring the secrets in her knowing eyes. A moment of silent understanding hangs in the air, thick with unspoken truths. With unwavering resolve, Eliza declares softly, I knew your intentions. A gentle breeze whispers secrets through the trees embracing the mansion. Eliza stands on the balcony, a solitary figure against the backdrop of distant city lights. Her gaze drifts over the glittering expanse below, a storm of thoughts brewing within. I came anyway because dignity doesn't disappear just because someone stops seeing it, she whispers. Oliver stands on the mansion balcony, a solitary figure against the backdrop of twinkling city lights. He gazes into the distance, Eliza's words hanging heavy in the night air, a haunting echo. A subtle shift crosses his face, revealing the crushing weight of a profound realization. His expression reflects the stark acknowledgement of his past error, a bitter pill to swallow. The city lights twinkle mockingly below, a symbol of the superficiality he once embraced. Hands clenching into fists, Oliver fights back a surge of regret, a silent battle waged under the stars. On the quiet mansion balcony, Eliza faces Oliver as city lights twinkle below. A gentle breeze stirs the night air, rustling Eliza's hair as she prepares to speak. Eliza's expression is soft yet firm, her eyes locking with Oliver's. You meant exactly what you thought, and that's why the situation matters, Eliza declares. Under the soft glow of the mansion, Eliza turns, her silhouette a stark, elegant form against the warm light. Head held high, she departs without a word, her exit a silent, powerful statement in the night. Oliver watches her go, his expression a complex tapestry of longing and regret, etched in the shadows. The balcony stands empty, save for the lingering echoes of unspoken words and unresolved emotions. In the grand ballroom, Eliza quietly retreats, her departure unnoticed by most guests. She moves with a subtle grace, a whisper against the loud music and chatter. The ballroom's glittering lights fade as she steps into the shadows. Her understated exit marks a silent shift in the night's unfolding drama. The echoes of Eliza's laughter linger in the grand ballroom, long after she's gone. Guests huddle, hushed tones betraying a shared fascination with the enigma she presents. Her presence casts a long shadow, eclipsing the opulence of the mansion. Even the details of the deal fade into insignificance. Near the arched window, Oliver stands alone, a storm brewing in his eyes. The grand ballroom dims, its vibrant music fading, leaving echoes of a night now past. Empty champagne glasses and confetti scatter across the polished floor, remnants of vanished revelry. Guests linger, their hushed conversations reflecting Eliza's haunting impact. Unspoken reflections fill the air, as social standings and values undergo a silent reassessment. Sunlight streams into Oliver's office, illuminating a desk drowning in papers, a testament to his relentless drive. Oliver sits amidst the chaos, his expression softened, a stark contrast to his usual intensity. The lines on his face, once etched with ambition, now carry a gentle wisdom, hinting at a profound change. His eyes, reflecting on his encounter with Eliza, hold a newfound depth, a quiet understanding. A subtle smile plays on his lips as he recalls their meeting, the memory a soothing balm to his soul. The papers may still surround him, but Oliver is no longer consumed by them, his spirit finally at peace. Sunlight bathes Oliver's office, highlighting its pristine order. Oliver enters, a steaming cup of coffee warming his hands. A stark white note rests conspicuously on the polished surface of his desk. The note is from Eliza. Respect is about how you treat people when you think it doesn't matter. The words hang in the air, a quiet challenge to Oliver's morning. Morning light streams into Oliver's office, illuminating swirling dust motes and casting long shadows across the room. Oliver sits frozen at his desk, a single note clutched tightly in his trembling hands. His eyes dart across the words, each syllable a heavy weight in the otherwise silent room. A close-up on the note reveals the stark message, "I vow to never again confuse silence with insignificance." The morning sun casts a harsh light, exposing every line of worry etched onto Oliver's face. His grip tightens on the note, a silent promise forming in the depths of his haunted eyes. Amidst the bustling London street, Eliza walks with her head held high, a beacon of quiet power. Each step resonates with newfound assurance, a stark contrast to her humble beginnings. The city blurs around her, yet Eliza remains focused, her confidence an impenetrable shield. Her gaze meets the horizon, a silent promise of the strength she has discovered within. A London street bustles with life, a river of faces flowing past, each lost in their own world. Eliza stands amidst the crowd. Some faces flicker with passing interest, quickly moving on. Indifference washes over her, but Eliza remains unmoved, her posture firm and confident. Despite the anonymity, a quiet strength radiates from her, a beacon in the urban flow. Sunlight floods the mansion's kitchen, highlighting its pristine surfaces. A young, nervous maid clutches her bag, a stark contrast to the room's opulence. Oliver approaches, his impeccable attire and warm smile promising reassurance. The room stills, anticipation hanging in the air as their paths converge. Oliver moves through the opulent mansion, his demeanor subtly transformed, now radiating a quiet humility. He engages with the staff, offering words of genuine respect, a stark contrast to his past arrogance. His eyes, once cold, now reflect warmth, showing he values the dignity of those around him. The air shifts with his newfound grace, transforming the mansion's atmosphere. A palpable sense of respect permeates the space, a testament to Oliver's profound change. Eliza returns to Cambridge, the sun casting long shadows across the ancient facade. She walks the familiar paths, each step echoing with memories of her academic journey. A subtle smile plays on her lips, a quiet acknowledgement of dreams realized. Pride radiates from her, a testament to the heights she has scaled from these hallowed halls. Sunlight filters through the ancient trees of Cambridge, casting a golden glow on Eliza as she stands in the heart of the university. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, carrying the echoes of history and the promise of new beginnings. Eliza's serene smile reflects on her past achievements and the arduous journey of self-discovery. A moment of quiet reflection amidst the grandeur, as Eliza acknowledges the invaluable lessons learned. With heartfelt gratitude, Eliza whispers, "I am grateful for all of it," her voice blending with the rustling leaves. In the Grand Theatre, Eliza sits enveloped in the plush velvet seat, the stage beckoning her into another world. On stage, actors move with ethereal grace, their passionate voices resonating through the hallowed hall. The stage lights cast a warm glow, illuminating the intricate details of the set design. Light dances in Eliza's eyes, reflecting the spectacle before her, a mirror to the artistry unfolding. A subtle smile graces Eliza's lips as she loses herself in the performance, captivated by the unfolding drama. The artistry washes over her, a deep appreciation for the actor's craft evident in her enraptured gaze. The Grand Theatre awaits, velvet seats echoing with unspoken excitement, as Eliza stands poised in the aisle. Eliza's shimmering gown catches the light, a beacon of elegance in the subdued atmosphere. A woman approaches, surprise and delight illuminating her features as she recognizes Eliza. "Eliza? Is that really you?" the woman exclaims, admiration lacing her voice. "I hardly recognized you. You look absolutely stunning. Such elegance and poise," she adds, clearly impressed. Eliza smiles, radiating grace as she replies, "Thank you. That's very kind of you to say." Oliver ambles through the bustling London park, a silent observer amidst a vibrant tapestry of human life. His eyes scan the diverse crowd, attuned to the unspoken stories etched on each face. A young mother wrestles with a stroller, her daily struggles laid bare. A businessman's heated phone call shatters the peace, revealing a glimpse of his inner turmoil. An elderly couple shares a quiet moment, their love, a gentle refuge from the world's chaos. Oliver watches, a newfound empathy blooming in his heart for the burdens they carry. A crisp autumn day bathes London Park in golden light. Oliver, well-dressed and composed, strolls, seemingly lost in thought. His gaze softens as he notices a homeless man on a bench ahead. The man's cardboard sign whispers stories of hardship and loss. Weariness etched deep. The man sits defeated, a stark contrast to Oliver's ease. Eliza wanders through the grand art gallery, her eyes wide, drinking in the riot of colors and forms. Sunlight bathes the gallery, each ray highlighting the textures and vibrant hues of the artworks. She pauses, captivated by a sculpture, its smooth curves, a stark contrast to the sharp angles of a painting. Inspiration sparks within her as she contemplates the artist's boundless self-expression. The gallery hums with creativity, a sanctuary where imagination takes flight and colors tell stories. Sunlight floods the art gallery as Eliza, in a stylish blazer, approaches Anna, who stands nervously by her art. Eliza smiles warmly, her eyes twinkling. "Your work is truly captivating," she says, her voice filled with genuine admiration. Anna's tense posture eases slightly. "Thank you. It means a lot coming from you," she replies, a hint of relief in her tone. "Never underestimate your potential," Eliza encourages, her gaze intense. "Pursue your dreams relentlessly." Sunlight bathes Oliver's modern office, illuminating his focused figure as he sits at his sleek desk. With quiet determination, Oliver puts the final touches on an online donation. He supports a charity dedicated to underprivileged students, ensuring access to vital resources. Oliver clicks the submit button, a decisive action that ripples with the promise of change. A satisfied expression blooms across his face, reflecting the profound impact of his generosity and compassion. Sunlight warms Oliver's office, illuminating the comforting chaos of books and papers that surround him. In his hands, a thank you letter unfolds, its words a gentle balm to his soul. A subtle smile graces Oliver's lips as he reads of a student's gratitude, his eyes reflecting a deep satisfaction. The letter speaks of guidance given and lives touched, resonating with Oliver's sense of purpose. A quiet fulfillment washes over him, a reward far greater than any accolade. Amidst the London street, Eliza strides purposefully, unaware of the impending intersection of paths and destinies. From the opposite direction, Oliver advances, his gaze scanning the crowd, a subtle anticipation in his stride. In a fleeting moment, their eyes meet across the crowded space, a spark of recognition igniting between them. A subtle, knowing glance passes between Eliza and Oliver, acknowledging the profound shift in their lives. The bustling London street fades into the background as their connection deepens, a silent understanding shared. The transformative impact of their encounter lingers in the air, a promise of change and new beginnings. Eliza strides through a bustling London street, her presence commanding attention with quiet power. She walks with grace, a beacon of self-respect, radiating in her every step. Her dignified posture and composed expression speak volumes, embodying newfound confidence. Sunlight catches her face, highlighting the subtle strength etched into her features. Amidst the bustling London street, Oliver watches Eliza depart, her strength radiating with each step. Her resilience etches itself into his memory, a silent testament to her indomitable spirit. The city fades into a blur as Oliver is lost in contemplation, forever marked by Eliza's courage. Sunlight catches the determined set of Eliza's shoulders as she walks away, a figure of newfound resolve. Oliver's gaze lingers, a silent promise to carry forward the lessons learned from her unwavering example. The London street becomes a backdrop to a profound personal transformation, sparked by Eliza's departure. London awakens, a montage of diverse faces, each carrying a story, a life deserving respect. A businessman's subtle act of kindness, holding the door, a silent acknowledgement of shared humanity. A student's gentle guidance, helping an elderly woman, a bridge of compassion across generations. A construction worker's selfless gesture, sharing his meal, a beacon of hope amid hardship. In London's heart, a universal truth echoes: every soul, seen and valued in moments of grace. What do you think matters more, wealth or dignity? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more original stories.